Hello YouTubers! Today we are going to make these unicorn poop meringue cookies. Now I really don't know what comes out of a unicorn, but I picture them colorful and glittery. So that's how we're going to decorate our meringue cookies today. Let's go ahead and get started. To make the meringue, you're going to need 3 egg whites at room temperature, 2/3 cup of sugar, a pinch of salt, a 1/4 teaspoon of cream of tartar, and 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. I've set up my mixer with the whip attachment. If you have a whip attachment for your mixer, it's better to use that. You'll get a more light and fluffy meringue. And to my bowl, I'm going to add my 3 egg whites, my pinch of salt, my vanilla, and my cream of tartar. We're going to whip this at medium speed until it gets a bit frothy. Our mixture has started to get nice and foamy, and now I'm going to turn the mixer on high and I'm going to start adding my sugar a tablespoon at a time. Now we're going to let this run at high speed until we get nice stiff peaks. We have some nice stiff peaks forming, so our meringue is ready to go. To make our cookies, we're going to need some gel food coloring. You do want to use gel, not liquid. I have a sky blue by Wilton. Then I have a pink and a purple. I think they're by Wilton as well. I've had them for quite some time. Some paintbrushes can come in handy, and a Ziploc bag. Now we need to prepare our bag. So I'm just using a baggie. You can use a decorator bag if you have one. And what we're going to do is from one corner of our baggie, I'm going to take some of my food coloring on a paintbrush here, and I'm going to paint from that corner, if I can get a good picture of it here, up the side of the baggie to a little past the middle of the bag. You can see how I painted it up the side from this corner, and I'm going to do the same thing with my other colors around the sides of the bag. Next I'm going to fill my bag with the meringue. Then I'm going to take a pair of scissors and I'm going to cut off a bit of the corner. And then I'm going to pipe some out here until we start seeing the swirl of colors. I lined a baking tray with some parchment paper, and all I'm going to do is take my bag and I'm going to squeeze a little gob out, and I'm going to give it a twist, then let go of the pressure and pull up, and you'll get a little peak. And you just want to keep going. You want your cookies to be about the same size, and since we're making unicorn poo, they don't have to be exactly the same. If you want to put a decorator tip on, you can do that, like a star tip, and we'll just fill up our baking tray. Here are all the things that I'm going to use to decorate my cookies. I made some pink sanding sugar, some purple sanding sugar, and some light blue sanding sugar. I'll put a link to the video on how you can make that. I also picked up this gold sanding sugar. It's by Wilton. I actually just picked it up at Target. You could use luster dust, but I wanted to find something that you could probably find without going to a bakery store. Then I have some broken up semi-sweet chocolate. I also have some sugar crystals. They're really cool. They'll give them some nice shine. I already had these in the cabinet, so I'm going to use some of that. And of course, rainbow sprinkles. Always a good thing to keep in your cabinet. So I'm going to throw some of this stuff on, and then I'm going to put my cookies in a 250-degree oven for 45 minutes. And then I'm going to turn off the heat and let them set in the warm oven for another hour. Here are some examples of my completed cookies. They're very shiny and glittery with all the different colored sanding sugars I put on them. Again, I'll put a link in the description box on how you can make your own sanding sugar. And of course, we've got the ones with little pieces of chocolate in them. This is a great project for the kids. Give them whatever products that you can find and let them do their own decorating. Not only do they look fun, they actually taste really good. Thanks for watching today's video on how to make the unicorn poo meringue cookies. I hope you enjoyed it. Give it a try, get the kids involved. Please join our channel. You can click the link up above if you want. We hope to see you back real soon.